Good morning on this Tuesday morning. First of all, we'll tell you about the freshman girls basketball team. According to Coach Faulkner, they had an impressive win over the Jefferson Jayhawks last night. Warriors won 60-25. Erica Oler led the team with 17 points. Lindsey Parks just behind her with 15. And Aubrey Moore had 9 points and 10 rebounds. Warriors' next game is Thursday against Iowa City West here at Wash. And while we're doing that, maybe I'll tell you about the boys' games last night also. Blue got a win over the Jefferson Jayhawks, 46-36, 10-point win led by John Gillespie with 20 points, Max Campbell with 12, and Colin Westmoreland with 8. Good defense and hustle from Kate Saylor and Max Stark. Red team just couldn't get shots to drop. They lost to the other Jefferson team 34-27, played great defense, allowed just 2 points in the first quarter, just 6 points in the third, but just couldn't get the shots to go down. We're led, though, by Seth Semra with 9 points. They'll get that win next time. Seniors, listen up. If you have a college application with the January 1 deadline, you must submit your transcript request form and a counselor form, if the college needs a counselor form, by Friday, December 12th. That gives our counselors just about a week to complete all their work, and that's about how much time they need. So any transcript request forms turned in next week, we can't guarantee we'll all get out in time for the January 1st deadline, which is, of course, before we return from winter break. So get those in, and they will get right on it. Keep donating that loose change and spare dollar bills, or even more significant dollars that you bring from home, or buy gifts from the Ornament Tree to your third hour class for Student Senate's fundraiser for HACAP. I saw those totals and they're looking pretty good. Making good progress there. We're going to raise quite a lot of money, but we got to keep it coming in, and we still have quite a ways to go. Committee WHS wraps it up for the month of December today during both lunches. Group 3 during first lunch, Group 4 during second lunch. Had huge crowds yesterday, so maybe we'll have a record attendance for Committee WHS for this month. Study table today after school in 118B. Concordia students were finally made it to that meeting that you guys have, and that is after school in 118B, and 116, sorry, after school, but it's in 116. GSA today after school in 228, and Guitar Club today after school in room 234, and Academic Decathlon team meets today after school in room 148, and Board Game Club meets today after school in 129, and this is a new one, the Video Game Club meets today after school in 216. Two birthdays today, Alex Phillips and Malik Sheets. Happy birthday to the two of you guys. And lots going on today. The big sophomore varsity football banquet at 6 o'clock in the cafeteria. And our women's basketball sophomore varsity teams head up to Cedar Falls for 6 and 7:30 games tonight. And the band and orchestra concert takes place, the winter concert takes place at Coe College at 7 o'clock. I will be there for that tonight. That will be a great evening, I'm sure. Lunch today, featured item at First and Forest, hearty chili soup and cinnamon roll. At GW's, chicken patty on a bun or hot ham and cheese. Specialty pizza, of course, established in 57. And Asian rice bowl at Red and Blue. And that's it for me. I might have one more sports result if I have time. Student announcers, you are ready.
Don't forget that Human Rights Day is December 10th, so tomorrow after school, Amnesty will be having Right for Rights in the Student Center, room 218. 128.
Anybody can come, you don't have to be an Amnesty, and there will be food and drinks.
Attention all students with parking tickets.
Next Wednesday on the half day between 8:15 and 12:15, if you pay your parking tickets, they will be 50% off. You only have to pay half of your ticket.
And half of the proceeds go to HACAP.
So please pay them.
There will be an ACTIC meeting today after school in Mr. Hill's room.
Hi guys, remember that in June of 2016, Doc Jones was taking a group of students to Puerto Rico, and you don't have to be a student at WASH still at that time, so if you're interested.
There's an informational meeting about it on Thursday after school in room 153.
Thank you.
I will
Students and staff, busy week last week. As a matter of fact, wrestlers, I still have Waterloo East to do, and I think I have a girls' game or two left. But pictures were posted out on the website. If you go out to WASH website, activities photos, you can check those out there. And don't forget the Washington Surveyor. Go out and check those out on the main page, as well as SmugMug.
And I think I have time for one more reminder that I mentioned about a month ago, but I do want to warn you that when you're doing any sexting, any pictures that are too revealing on any social media account, Twitter or Facebook or any of those, you're really running a big risk. That can follow you the rest of your life. It's actually against the law. When you put it out there, it's technically child pornography, and if somebody accepts it from you, if they get it, then they're possessing child pornography. And a really ugly thing is a sexual predator law, and you can be victim of that, and you can be on the sexual predator list for many years. So it's just a warning to you. I know hardly anyone would even think of such a thing, but it's just a really bad idea to put any sexually revealing pictures on any of the social media. It could follow you and be very harmful and very illegal and very dangerous. So take that as a warning, please. We have one more announcer?
Yes, I'm right up.
Board Game Club in room 129 from 3:05 to 3:30. Be there.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for your attention to these Tuesday morning announcements.